poppin', Eagles? My name is Ella.
And my name is James, and here are your announcements for this week.
Winter ball tickets went on sale this week, and tickets are $15 all this week. Next week, they go up to $25.
Speaking of the winter dance, there's a spirit week to go along with it. Monday is festive gear, Tuesday is whiteout, Wednesday is green out, Thursday is ugly sweater day, and Friday is pajama day. Make sure to dress up and show your school spirit.
And now to Sarah for more on school tutoring.
Finals are coming up, Eagles, and with that is the end of the grading period. Right now is the perfect time to get your grades up to be prepared for the finals and your report card. Here at El Camino, there are many good resources available for all students like tutoring.
Tutoring is available to all students before and after school for most subjects. Tutoring is very beneficial, especially with finals coming up.
Just that one-on-one time with a teacher, getting help on exactly what you need, and I find that sometimes I explain things differently if I'm working with an individual student than I do with the whole class, just because, with the whole class, I try to pick the explanation or approach or method or whatever that I feel like might work best for most students, or, as many students as I can.
Tutoring is a huge advantage for tests, but it also is important to stay consistent throughout the year with your classes.
I would say remain consistent. Like, if you're trying really hard at the beginning, and then you're just kind of towards the end, you're just not trying.
Studying on your own is also very important before the end of this term. Dedicating your time learning the material in your classes will benefit you on tests.
I think the biggest thing is, they need to spend time studying themselves, do extra practice, make flashcards, work together with, friends in the same classes, and also just making sure that throughout the class that you're staying on top of your homework assignments and things, because doing those types of things and getting that practice in will help you to be prepared.
Keeping your grades up takes a lot of work and motivation, but finding that motivation can be difficult.
I stay motivated by just taking mental health breaks again. Make sure to spend time with my friends still. Sacrifices are important, but again, you got to make sure your mental health is okay. Make sacrifices for your mental health.
These resources are available, but it's up to you to take advantage of them.
I just hope and encourage all students to take advantage of the opportunities that are there to get the extra help they need. I know sometimes it's hard with, getting there early in the morning and things like that. But that's why I keep my door open during lunch, because everybody's here during lunch. I know it's hard to give up that social time and that eating time, but it is important. So, and it also, once you've done it once, it's a lot easier for students to come in again. A lot of times the students I see are students I've seen before, because since they've already come in, they're comfortable with me and with coming in to get help.
This is Sarah Edwards with El Camino Media.
Thanks, Sarah. Do you have a family member or know someone that wants to go to El Camino? Open enrollment begins Monday, December 4 at 8 a.m. and ends January 19th at 5 p.m. During this time, you can submit a request for your student to attend a school other than your neighborhood school, as long as space is available and you are willing to provide transportation. Applications will be available online at the San Juan Central office.
Let's go to Joanna for more on varsity girls soccer.
Girls varsity soccer had their first preseason soccer game earlier this week on Tuesday. They played against Folsom High School at American River College.
The girls varsity coach has scheduled games for the girls preseason so they can get some experience before league games.
This is our first preseason game. We did have a scrimmage against Antelope last week, but today's our start of the preseason, and then we start league once we come back from winter break.
The girls were challenged during the game, yet they persevered and didn't give up.
We unfortunately lost 4-1, but some of the goals were questionable, but it was still a good fight.
Coach Ryan Martinez stated, "We got Cordova on Friday, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully get a win there." If you would like to see varsity girls soccer's schedule, you can go to El Camino Athletics and find their future games.
And now let's turn it over to Charlie for more on our upcoming sports.
Right, yeah. Sports today, the boys soccer team is playing against Highland High School at their field. JV's at 4 and varsity's at 6. Also, the girls soccer team has a home game versus Cordova High School. JV's at 4 and varsity's at 7. Tomorrow, an all-day wrestling invitational will be held at Granite Bay High School starting at 9:30 a.m. Good luck to all of the people competing. The girls soccer team will be going up against Bella Vista High School on Monday here at EC with JV starting at 5 and varsity at 7:30. That's all from me. Back to Ella and James.
That's all for today.
Go Eagles.